Hey guys, it's episode 245. This is my cat owl drawing, and the reason why I call it that is because the helmet kind of look like the crest on the head kind of looks like a owl to me. And also Bunny Lord showed me a reference photo, and it was of this character, and she had this crest on her head, and it was like, but anyways, that the full-on picture was more of a mermaid, but to me it felt like more of an owl. So I changed it up from the reference picture and kind of simplified it into my own like what I like. And then it has cat, and my character still has cat ears and a cat tail because it's a play on words, because in Chinese, I think it's Mandarin. Sometimes I get confused whether it's Cantonese or Mandarin, because honestly, a lot of the time my dad can speak both, and we go to restaurants that are Cantonese or Mandarin. Like, depends on who's owning the Chinese restaurants. But we go to a lot of Cantonese ones, so sometimes I get confused, and then like, oh, that's Cantonese. And some of my pronunciation, some of the words that I know are kind of like Cantonese. So yeah. So anyways, I believe it's Cantonese though, because I'm not sure exactly, because my dad said Mao, which is the word for cat. He said that is basically Cantonese, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, in Chinese, owl is called Mao Toing, which is like cat, and like it has to do with cat because the head kind of looks like a cat in a way, because they're so cute, and like their heads, like just their heads and their eyes kind of resemble cats, so that's why in Chinese they call them that. And really I kind of wanted to play on that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start outlining. I have some stuff to talk to you guys about because like it's been a while. So yeah, but I'm filming on Friday, July 14th. So stuff I talk about might not be like stuff that's currently happening when you see this video go up, but I'm hoping that I can get everything back on track. So anyways, so if you guys have noticed, in July I haven't posted a lot. Like, I've posted a lot in the beginning of the month, but then near the middle of the month I kind of toned it down a bit. That's actually because I was running out of, that's actually because like the day I'm filming I'm running out of pictures. I actually used all of my food pictures and everything, so I don't have anything new. And the reason why I used up all my food pictures was because like my brother is gone and Bunny Lord's gone to like Hong Kong and Taiwan, so basically I'm mostly by myself at home. We don't, like, my dad tries to come home to bring me outside to eat like as soon as possible, but you know, cuz he works and has like a full-time job, it's very difficult to do that. And plus, mostly I get the pictures during weekends of food, so during weekends I tend to eat a bit more. And it hasn't been the weekend yet. Like, tomorrow will be Friday, so that's when I will get more food pictures, but to be honest, I sort of toned down going places just because like no one's here. So yeah, until they come back, then I'll probably go to more places that are fun, because normally I don't go to fun places by myself, and I don't go outside like by myself. So I think it's a safety thing. My dad wants to ensure that I'm safe. He doesn't recommend me going outside by myself. It used to be that I couldn't go outside with friends, but when I got to know Bunny Lord, he kind of let me go outside with him more often. Anyways, my brother should be home either next week or I think next weekend, like somewhere near the 24th or the 25th of July. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure when he'll be home. Just that he will come home before Bunny Lord. Actually, my brother got really sick because basically each church that participates in this types of Taiwan Advent, they basically go in teams in their church. So like people who are from the same church are staying in the same team, and like you teach the kids like in different schools, of course, because there are multiple schools in Taiwan. So they want to branch out as much as possible to the people who are to the schools who are participating in this, because it is also a program for the kids to learn English there. So that's what it is. So a bunch of my brother's team actually went, and they got sick like the weekend right when they were supposed to go, and they went when they were sick. My brother was fine because his immune system tends to be way stronger than most people's. But anyways, it's been like 2 weeks from when he left, and basically everyone's getting better, and then suddenly he got it. Also, some guy went there, and he went with red eye, and basically his eye became dry, and they need like the eye drops and stuff, and also it makes your eye itchy because it's super dry. And what happened was my brother got that too, so his eyes are red. I don't know how bad it is, but they just gave him like some Tylenol, I think, like some of those easy access medicines. They didn't really get prescription medicines because that's what they did for the other kids too. Like they didn't really get them prescription medicines. They just got them a bunch of Tylenol and stuff because people got like the flu and everything. I'm not sure how well my brother is, but I'm hoping he gets better before he comes back. So now I'm just outlining the hair. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you haven't seen any like live streams from Bunny Lord, like I said in previous videos that he would do, he probably can't really do like live streams, because what happens is a lot of the stores that sell like the plushies, he went to one and it had a sign that said you're not allowed to take pictures, so I'm assuming you're not really allowed to film either. I think they do this so that way you just buy it. They don't really want like people staying in the store and taking pictures. I don't know why. Even in Pacific Mall they do that and it's really strange. I think they just really want to make money, so they don't even bother with people who are browsing. He took a lot of pictures for me. I will see if I can show them on another video, if I make another video, and maybe I can show them in a video that I'm making, but I will ask him because I'm not sure. But he took a bunch of pictures. He didn't notice the sign that said no pictures allowed, and then by the time he noticed it, he already took like a whole bunch. And it's very strange there. People thought he was lost because normally guys don't walk into those types of stores over there. I don't know why. He said it's more of a high class thing, like girls and elderly people, I'm assuming elderly women, go there to buy stuff. It's kind of strange though, because over here, like in Canada, it's acceptable for a guy to walk in there, and it's acceptable for a guy to like that type of stuff. Like even in Japan, it's acceptable for someone to like cute things, but I guess because their culture is slightly a bit different. I thought they would kind of accept it, like, because if you have a girlfriend, you would go to that type of store and buy something. It wouldn't be like you go to a different type of store, because that store is just a plushie store, so it's a bunch of cute things. So I would assume that people wouldn't judge, but apparently they do. And they say it's high class, but I look at it and if you convert the currency, it's only like $25 for a pretty decent sized plush. Like, it's not even that expensive. I think it depends on like how much they make in Hong Kong compared to here, because to us it's pretty cheap, or a decent price. Because normally when you think of plushies, like middle class people can buy those things. It doesn't have to be like high class people, but apparently over there it's high class people buying that type of stuff. So here I'm on the neck, and I'm actually gonna do the ears first. I actually delayed some of my video making because of the fact that I actually made a lot of videos and then I started running out of space on my tablet. And there's a lot of fluff on this outfit that I drew. I don't really remember what these V things are, I kind of have to go back and think what I want them to be. So, kind of, I think it was just a design that I made. I'm in a bit of a rush because I already hit the 15-minute mark, and I don't want my video to go over 30 minutes because if it does, then that's when my tablet makes a new video, and then I don't want it to be two separate videos and then I have to put it together. And here is the arm. And the sleeve. The belt. And the glove. Okay, since I'm pressing on time, I'm just gonna finish up most of this and then I will actually not film the outlining of the face and the cape because there's not a lot of time, and yeah, but you guys will in the end see, like, I will take a picture and you guys will see most of it. You will see all of the finished product. Because I don't want to have it become two separate videos, because that tends to bother me a little bit, because I don't have an editing system, so I don't really edit my videos. Here is the cat tail. I think I still have time for the face. I'll do the eyebrows, the curve for the eyelid, the eye. The eye I chose to go with is more rounder, and you can see like the entire oval shape of the eye for this drawing. So that's what's a bit different. And here's the nose. Mouth. And here's. This is actually a cape that goes all the way to the top of the dress. And the tail is in front of the cape. Okay. Sorry, I was like rushing to get it done. But yeah, here's the overview. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's actually, if you look on my calendar, Bunny Lord left on the 11th, so it's basically his 4th day from when he left, but it's his 3rd day he's spending in Hong Kong already, and yeah, he's gonna be back in 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to wait 4 more weeks, and then he's back, so I miss him very much. It's been hard, like, we try to text each other, but it's like an exact hour difference. Like, I forgot how many hours, but basically when it's 12 o'clock for me in the afternoon, it's his midnight. So it's very difficult. Like, we can only text each other so much because we both get sleepy when it's like it hits 12 or 1 o'clock. So, and sometimes we get extremely tired, like especially him, because he's all the way in Hong Kong and he goes to like the mall and everything, and it's more than 20 floors, or like at least 20 floors each mall, and they don't have like elevators, they have escalators. So he walks around and he gets really tired. So I hope he's doing okay. But the last time I texted him, he was pretty much awake, except he did feel a bit tired, so I told him to go and just rest, because, yeah. So, it's the 14th, and he will be back on the 15th. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next video will be outlining my other drawing that I made. I need to keep up with my drawings more because of the fact that I have been running out of photos to take, because I know I'm supposed to be having a lot of food art, but because everyone is away that I know, like that I go outside with, like my brother and Bunny Lord, he's like, it's like I've been home alone most of the time, especially because my dad works full-time every day of the week except for the weekends. But weekend is tomorrow, so hopefully we go do something fun. So yeah, bye.